Hi everyone, welcome to your yoga for low back relief. You won't need any props other than something to practice on like a yoga mat or a towel or carpet. We'll begin in a cross-legged position. Lengthen the spine once you arrive and start to settle into your yoga practice. Softening shoulders and arms. Bring your hands onto the knees, palms down. And start to sway your torso right and left. Feel the sitting bones press down into the surface beneath you. And the swaying turns into circling. Start to circle to one side and forward, the other side and back. Let it be a smooth, easy movement. The head comes along for the ride. The neck be loose. Go in the other direction too. Breathing in and out. Notice how the back feels as you do this. Come back through center, sit upright. As you inhale, reach the arms out to the side and all the way up overhead. Exhale, palms together to your heart and walk the hands forward to fold over the shins. Come onto the fingertips, keeping it active and sway side to side. Walk the upper body to the right side. And the left side. Walk your hands in, come upright, and extend the legs out in front of you, the hands prop comfortably behind you. Circle the ankles, opening up the toes, the feet, the other direction too. Bend the knees, feet flat on the ground. Hands just below the knees on the shins and lift the chest, take an inhale. As you exhale, lean back, round the spine, gaze towards the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest, gaze up. Exhale, lean back and round. Inhale, exhale, round. Come back through center, spine upright, hands behind you. Lift your chest, stay here, or lift the hips for a reverse table. Shifting a little forward and back, and then slide the hips back down. Bring the right forearm across the knees and the left hand props behind you like a little kickstand. As you inhale, grow a little taller, and exhale, twist a little deeper. Notice how your back feels and keep the breath steady. And over to the other side, the left forearm comes across the knees. The right hand is behind you. Nice long spine on the in-breath. Revolving a little more on the out-breath. Back through center, hands behind the thighs. Lean back and round the spine. Inhale, lean forward, lift the chest. Exhale, lean back and round. Inhale, lean forward, shoulder blades in towards each other. Exhale, lean back and round. Inhale, back through center. Hands come behind you, fingertips point any direction. Lift the chest once more, stay here, or lift the hips. Reverse table. Release the hips down. Extend the legs in front of you. Circle the ankles. Keep the left leg extended and bring the right foot somewhere on the inner leg so the right knee is bent and out to the side. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Take an inhale and exhale, lean forward and down, reaching with the right fingertips. Inhale, the right arm sweeps all the way back up, and exhale, reach forward and down. Inhale, slide the hand back up. Exhale, forward and down, land here. The right hand can be anywhere on the inside of the leg, on top of the leg, or outside. I have long arms, so I'm going to hold on to my foot. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and exhale, right hand behind you. The left hand sweeps across and we're in an easy twist. The left hand is on the right knee as you revolve the chest around, gazing behind. Come back through center and cross the right ankle over the left thigh, hands behind you. And now bend that left knee so the foot is on the ground. Your legs are in a figure 4, shifted a little side to side, opening up the hips. Keep the figure 4 and scoot towards the front of your mat. Hands behind the left thigh and come all the way onto your back. So that right ankle's over the left thigh, hands behind the thigh if you can reach. Start to sway the legs right and left. And keep that figure 4 as you drop the legs over to the left. Your head can turn in any direction. Inhale and exhale, soften a little more. Bring the figure 4 back through center and switch legs so the left ankle crosses over the right thigh. If you can reach, hands behind the right thigh. Sway the leg side to side. Notice how this side feels. Maintaining the figure 4, drop the legs over to the right. If possible, that left foot stamps down onto the floor. Think about pressing the knee towards the top of the mat. Find your breath. Inhale and exhale back through center. Keep the ankle over the thigh, hands behind the right leg, and try to roll all the way up, keeping the contact of ankle and thigh. Hands propped behind you and rock the leg side to side. Scoot your hips back, extend the right leg, and left foot comes to the inner leg somewhere. Right fingertips behind you as the left arm reaches up. Take an inhale. Exhale, sweep the arm down. Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, reach forward and down. Inhale, slide it in and all the way up. Exhale to fold and settle into the forward hang, forward fold. The left hand can go anywhere on the inside of the leg, on top of the leg, or the outside. Relax the head. Rise back up and make your way onto all fours. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck the toes, drop the belly, look forward as you inhale. Point the toes around the spine when you exhale. Move back and forth between your cat and cow postures, making it your own, finding what feels good. Today I decided to pulse forward and back too because it felt nice in my back. And back to a neutral spine and create some hip circles here. It could be nice, big hip circles. That might mean you walk your hands forward to make more space. It could be smaller ones. You're the expert on your own body and the best at figuring out what you need. If you haven't already, go the other direction too. Knees wide, sit the hips back in your child's pose. Really press the palms down to push the hips back towards the heels. Rest the forehead and find an even cadence of breath. Imagine you have tiny lungs in the low back. You can send the inhale to those tiny lungs, to the low back. And the exhale, you relieve a little tension in the back. Inhale, send the breath into the low back. Feel it expand and widen, loosen up. And exhale, any tension releases. Shift forward, back onto all fours. Extend the right leg back, hang out here, or extend the left arm forward, balancing. Release all 4 points down and then switch sides, left leg extends. You might also extend the right arm and then release, sinking the breath now. Inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg, right arm. Exhale, release. Inhale, right. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. Tuck the toes. Set up your downward dog. Lift the hips up and back. And bring the feet as wide as your yoga mat, nice and spacious. Bend the knees. As the hands press into the mat, try to draw the ribs towards the thighs. One handprint at a time, walk the hands all the way back towards the feet. Hold opposite elbows, let the head hang between the biceps. Knees are still generously bent as you sway side to side, allowing the back to decompress. Stay in your forward hang or come into a deep squat. Sitting the hips down, adjusting your feet. I like to make a few little wiggles to settle in. Once you find your posture, you can keep the hands on the ground or bring the palms together at the heart. The elbows gently press the knees out to the side. Weight in the heels, drop the tailbone down. To add on, keep the right elbow on the inside of the knee. Just bring the right fingertips out to the side, and then the left arm reaches up towards the sky, gazing up towards the left fingertips. Switch sides, left arm on inside of knee, right arm reaches up. Hands back down, lift the hips if you're in the squat. Walk back to your downward facing dog. Relax the head as you roll forward, gaze forward, plank. Draw the navel in to help you transition into pigeon on the right side. Your right shin comes forward. And stay upright for a moment. Hands a little wider to widen the base as you shift the hips side to side here. This feels nice. Stay upright or make your way down onto the forearms. If you choose that variation, just try to keep your spine nice and long so the collarbones are reaching forward, gaze towards the fingertips. Making any wiggles or shifts that feel good to you. Make your way back to down dog. Wide feet, bend knees. Roll forward to plank. Feet hip distance. Left shin to pigeon. Point the back toes. Stay upright for a moment. Settling into the side, wiggling side to side. Stay here or drop down. Find your breath. Walk the hands in, rise up. Swing the right leg around in front. The feet are as wide as your mat as you windshield wiper the knees side to side. Notice how your hips feel. Drop the knees over to the right side. Sweep the left arm around, left fingertips are behind you. You can stay upright in this twist or walk the hands forward, eventually drop onto the forearms. Be easy on yourself. You can think of this twist like a ringing of the spine. Rise up and we'll go to the other side, so knees drop to the left and the right hand comes behind you. Be sure that your foot isn't banging into the knee. Each have their own space. Rise up. Come back through center, scoot towards the top of your mat. Reach the arms forward, draw your navel in, start to lean back, hollowing out the belly. Come all the way down. Feet wide, knees bent, and windshield wiper the knees once more. Checking in with how your back feels, how your body feels, knowing we're about to unwind. And come into constructive rest. That's where the feet stay nice and wide and the knees knock in towards each other. Bring the hands on the belly. Close the eyes. Send the breath into the belly. Watch the belly expand and deflate. Imagine once again there are those tiny lungs at the low back. Inhaling into the belly and into the low back, creating a lot of space. Exhale to relieve any tension. That is all I have for you for today's practice. Thank you so much for joining me. Please subscribe for more videos and let me know what you'd like to see next.